Hi, do you want to know how to lead and manage a virtual team? Do you want to know the secrets on how to manage a team across multiple countries and multiple time zones? If yes, you have come to the right place. Hi, my name is Dixon, and today I want to share with you 3 specific tips that you can use so that you can lead your virtual teams more successfully. Why understanding the concept of virtual team is important? Because increasingly our world is flat and you have increasing chance of managing a team across multiple time zones and country. So what are the specific 3 tips? Okay, first is you need to make sure that you manage your teams with something very specific. So what does that mean by managing your virtual teams with something specific? That means you have to communicate your work expectations, you have to communicate your work deliverables in a very specific manner. That means you have to provide some examples of deliverable, you have to provide some templates so that the teams across multiple countries and time zone can follow specifically. So that's the tip number 1. The tip number 2 is you need to make sure that you recognize the decision-making process differences across different countries. So why you need to pay attention to this decision-making differences across country? Because different country culture are shaped differently. So for example, in the US, people tend to make decisions very fast based on some facts and numbers. Versus in Japan, people tend to make decisions based on some lengthy discussion based on collective efforts. So you need to recognize these decision-making differences across different countries. This is the second tip. So how about the third tip? The third tip is you need to make sure that you set up certain routines in managing your virtual teams. Why? Because by setting up certain routines, it will kind of like make everybody's jobs easier. It will make your job easier as a leader, and you will also make your employees and make your team members' jobs easier. Okay, how to set up routines, and make sure that you set up a regular communication process, maybe like every day or every other day or every week or every month. Make sure that people will have a specific schedule that they can follow through. Okay, so set up certain routine. You can also take some tips from the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. He has this idea of setting up a theme for each working day. So for example, maybe on Tuesday you focus on product development, on Wednesday you focus on marketing communication, on Thursday you focus on research and development, so that your team member can expect certain things on a weekly or daily basis. So I hope these 3 tips can be of help to you. Okay, what are the 3 tips? Number 1, make sure that you organize your teams with something specific. Number 2, make sure that you recognize the decision-making differences across country. And number 3, set up certain routines. Hope this is helpful to you. If you find this useful, make sure you share this with your friends and your colleagues. This is Dixon here. Cheers.